Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Valentina. I'm a makeup lover and I like to test makeup products, and in today's video I'm going to test a new foundation, and I have this Lancôme Teint Idole Ultra Wear foundation. I'm going to use this foundation for the first time in today's video. I'll do a wear test, and I'll do this makeup look by using some of my favorite makeup products. So if you like what you see and want to find out more, then keep on watching. In today's video, I'm going to test a new foundation. So on my skin, I have just my regular moisturizer on, and I'm not going to use a primer today because I want to do a wear test of this new foundation, and to have a fair test, I will not use a primer today. So in today's video, I'm going to test this foundation from Lancome. This is the Teint Idole Ultra Wear. This is how the packaging looks like. And this is how the foundation bottle looks like. This is a glass bottle and the foundation comes with a pump. This is my first foundation I test from Lancome. This is the reformulated version of the Teint Idole Ultra Wear foundation. I've never tried that foundation, so I'm going to test this for the first time. I have oily skin, blemishes, large pores and marks, and I'm always in a hunt to find the perfect foundation for my skin. So in today's video I'm going to test this foundation, and I also want to do a wear test. So this Teint Idole Ultra Wear foundation, it's a 24-hour breathable full coverage foundation with a reinvented shade range, 45 shades for all, 24-hour wear, undetectable full coverage with a natural matte finish, adapting to every skin shade and skin concern. It's sweat, humidity and oil proof, has hyaluronic acid and 81% skincare serum, smooth and easily blendable texture, is transfer free, non-comedogenic, has SPF 35, was made in France and has 12 months shelf life. So first I want to put some on the back of my hand to see how is the color and how is the texture. So the texture is really nice. This is definitely a full coverage foundation, and it looks like the foundation doesn't dry too fast, so I think we have time to blend the foundation into the skin. I'm a little bit nervous about the shade. I hope this will not look too dark on my fair skin, but I really wanted to try this foundation, so I got this in this shade. So next I'm going to apply this foundation on my skin. I'm going to apply it on one side of my face by using a foundation brush, and on the other side of my face by using my beauty blender, because I want to see what is the best way to apply this foundation. So I'm going to apply the foundation on this side first with this 102 brush from Zoeva. So this is how my skin looks on this side with this foundation on. The shade is not bad, I think it's okay. I'll have to see it in natural light, but it's not too dark for my fair skin, which is nice. And now let's apply the foundation on this side by using a beauty blender. So this is how my skin looks with this foundation on, applied with a foundation brush on this side and applied with my beauty blender on this side. I like the beauty blender side more. The finish is more flawless on this side, and on the brush side the foundation sits weird in my pores. Nothing too crazy, but on this side the finish is more flawless. I have even skin tone, my pores are not emphasized, I have enough coverage. So I feel like this foundation works better applied with a beauty blender. I want to see if we can build the coverage with this foundation, so I'm going to add more on this side, and I'm going to apply it with my beauty blender because I like the finish more with my beauty blender. Okay, we can definitely apply a second layer on the skin without any problems. The foundation doesn't move around, you don't get weird patches or something like this. This is definitely a full coverage foundation, and I have enough coverage on my skin right now, so I usually don't like to apply a second layer with my foundation, but I wanted to show you if we can build the coverage with this foundation. This is a full coverage foundation, but I like that it has a really nice tint formula, and my skin feels very comfortable right now. I feel like I have nothing on. I have even skin tone, my blemishes are covered, but my skin doesn't look heavy or cakey. So for now I like it, but I'll move on with my makeup because I want to see how all of the other makeup products will look with this foundation as a base. And for my makeup next, I'm going to use some of my favorite makeup products. I've used these makeup products before on my channel, and I have a first impression video for everything. I'll also list everything that I use down in the description box below. I want to use some of my favorite makeup products so I could have a fair test for my new foundation. And next I'm going to apply my concealer, and for my concealer today I'm going to use this Makeup Forever HD Skin Concealer. I'll also use this as my eyeshadow base. And next I'm going to set everything in place with powder. I always use a setting powder to set everything in place because I have oily skin, so I need my powder. And for my powder today, I'm going to use this Givenchy Prisme Libre powder in color 1. This is my favorite setting powder at the moment. But I'll set this side of my face first, so you can see how the foundation looks with and without the setting powder on. So this is how my skin looks with and without the setting powder on. I'm going to apply the powder on this side too. And next I'm going to use this palette from Hourglass. This is the new Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked palette in Jellyfish. And I'm going to use everything from this palette today. The bronzer, the two blushes, I like to mix these two blushes. They are very pretty together. The two finishing powders and this highlighter. I've used this palette a few times here on my channel, and I also have a first impression video. So if you want to see that first impression video, I will link it down below. For now, I just have to say that I love everything from this palette. I use this almost every day. Everything from this palette is very good quality. I love that this doesn't emphasize my pores, my acne, my texture, has a nice buildable long-lasting formula, so this palette is amazing. So if you have fair skin, I highly recommend you this one in Jellyfish because it's perfect, and you'll use everything from this palette. I'm going to start with the bronzer. And I like to go over with my beauty blender with whatever is left from my foundation to blend out the edges. Next I'm going to use this highlighter. And I love this finishing powder on my under eyes. So this is how my skin looks so far. Everything went very nicely on top of this foundation, so so far so good. Next I'll move on to my eyes, and I want to use this bronzer on my eyes too. some on my lower lash line. And next I'm going to apply this all over my eyelids. This is the new Chanel Duo Lumière Illuminating Powder Duo. I've used this highlighter for the first time in my last video, and for today I'm going to apply this pink champagne shade all over my eyelids and this white shimmer shade on my inner corners. But if you want to see a first impression video for this highlighter, I highly recommend you to check my last video. I'll also link the video down in the description box below. This is gorgeous on the eyes and is perfect for everyday makeup because doesn't have chunky glitter. It's shiny but subtle enough to be used for everyday makeup. But you'll see at the end of the day how this highlighter will look on my eyes, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to quickly apply my mascara off camera and I'll be right back to finish with the rest of my makeup. Mascara is on, and for my mascara today I've used this Benefit Fan Fest mascara. This is not a waterproof mascara, but I like that it's not clumpy, doesn't bleed, doesn't transfer on my under eyes, and my lashes look the same all day with this on. So this is a very good mascara and I highly recommend you to try it. And I think I'll leave the eyes like this. I usually like to apply eyeliner, or I like to do a little wing with a darker shade from an eyeshadow palette. But for today I'll leave the eyes like this, because today's video it's all about the new foundation. And on my lips I want to use these two. This Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil Lip Liner in the color Endless Cacao with this Dior Forever lipstick. And I like to use a little bit of setting powder to set what I have on my lips. In this way, my lip liner and my lipstick will last longer. So this is the finished makeup look. Let me show you how my skin looks up close. I feel like I have nothing on my skin, so this foundation feels very comfortable. I love that my skin doesn't look cakey or heavy. I think the shade is good, but I'll have to see how this will look in natural light. And I'm also very curious to see if the foundation oxidizes. So for now I'm very impressed, but I'll move on with my day, and I'll come back at the end of the day to show you how my skin looks with this foundation on. I'm very curious to see how my acne textured and oily skin will look at the end of the day with this foundation on. So I'm going to insert that clip right now. Hi again. So this is how my skin looks at the end of the day with this Teint Idole Ultra Wear foundation on. You also have the chance to see how all of the other makeup products look now on my skin at the end of the day. After 8 hours, the lipstick is still on, which is amazing. So you definitely have to try the lip combo I have on. The Chanel highlighter is still on. The mascara still looks amazing. I don't have any transfer on my under eyes. The blush, bronzer, and the highlighter are still on, as you can see. So 5 impressions for this foundation now at the end of the day. I feel like from far my skin looks nice, but up close I have some separation around my mouth area. Looks like I have makeup on my skin. It's not a very natural foundation. My skin felt very nice today. I felt like I had nothing on my skin, which is nice. But because it's a full coverage foundation, I can see it up close. So this one doesn't have a very natural finish, but still looks nice. I like that the color stayed the same, so the foundation doesn't oxidizes. This is not the best color for my fair skin, but it's nice that I can use this foundation again. So for now I like the foundation. I'm not very impressed, but I like it. I'm very curious to see if this foundation will break me out, so I'll test this more and I'll update you about everything in my next video. I would love to know from you guys if you like the finished makeup look, and please let me know what other makeup products would you like me to test next. But that's everything for today. I hope this video was helpful and I hope you like it. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also ring the bell to be notified when I upload. I post every week, so make sure to hit the notification bell. I hope you'll have a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!